Thank you for joining me. I'm still at Road Hall, but now I'm in this wonderful walled kitchen garden. The blossom on the trees is being visited by the insects. Loads of rhubarb there. Ooh, plenty of pies and crumbles. The forcing jars no longer needed. That looks like a good crop. And here, don't know whether they're red, black or white berries, but there seem to be quite a lot of buds on, so hopefully quite a good supply of berries. But the bulk of the garden is just prepared for planting. And it looks very plain, very simple, but there's a heck of a lot of work gone in to create that. I tried to establish a vegetable plot at the end of my garden when I first moved in. As it was a reasonably sized area, I hired a rotavator. Yeah, it would run away with me. So my son said, "I will do it. You go, mother. You disappear." I hate it when he says that. But disappear I did, and came back to find that the job had been given up, and he and his brother instead had tried pouring petrol onto the grass and setting light to it. I did point out that not a good idea, because the roots remain, and give it a few days and that will be springing up again. A lesson in horticulture. But then they went on to do some videoing and messing around, so the veggie plot never happened, sadly. But some more of the berries here, which have been carefully netted so that the birds don't pinch them all. I'm just going to stop here and move along. I'm back at a wonderful old sundial. And the wallflowers, oh, I wish I could send the scent to you. They smell beautiful and their colours are so vibrant. Down below the wire-trained, I think they're apple, some might be pear, I'm not sure. Fruit trees. Let's be very general. At least I know that. Different levels of development, depending on the variety. Some may be eaters, some may be bakers, but it means that there's a continuity of provision. And I do try to do similar with my vegetables in my garden. Gosh, there's lots of blossom on that one. Hopefully with the bees are buzzing, not that I can see many on here, that they will crop nicely. But I love walled gardens. And beyond there, let's move a little bit further first. Little cottage by the television aerial and the size of it. This one I am assuming is lived in. It's certainly big enough to be lived in, not like the little one at Bridgemere, which is just a mock-up. But But beyond the many chimneyed roofs of Road Hall and the stable block, the outbuildings, 2 clock towers. No, they're not, there's no clocks in them. 2 towers and loads and loads and loads of chimneys from pre-central heating days where fires would have been lit in each individual room. Oh, what a tale those could tell. I am fascinated by such things. And along the wall, these arches are rose arches, which in summer look beautiful. But along the wall, some more fruiting trees. As they are at both ends, again, the crop will be spread out over a longer season. And we have a beautiful multi-tulip. I just planted along the edge to give another splash of colour. And the old chimney pots. I've got a couple at home and I really love having them. Sadly, one has split, but the other continues, along with an old milk churn. Oh, and I like the old metal watering can. I'm just an old-fashioned girl. Or maybe just an old girl. On that note, I will say goodbye for now. As I look back along the length of the garden and think, thank goodness I've not got to care for this. It takes me all my time in my little garden. With the orchard and more beds behind. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.